Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Rico. Rico. Back in the flesh after getting stopped on the TV table by Mike Davis, the favorite for the tournament. I need to practice. Thanks. Everybody still hanging out with us for the pool series. I think we've gotten, we either have the final four set or on the winner's side, or we're close to it. So we're making some pretty good progress. And our favorite tournament director is going to be joining us here shortly. So we got Kevin Candito and Daniel Mooney. Dan Mooney, a veteran at the TV table today. He's on his second showing.
Both these guys are on their second match.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Clay. Kevin beat Clay, right?
Mm-hmm. Who would have guessed that this was the Final Four winner side match?
I wish we were on. I wish I was on this side of the Final Four winner side match.
It's definitely, the bracket definitely worked to where I feel like the top 4 or 5 players were on one side of the bracket.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Well, yeah, because you had Jeff Abernathy, Mike Davis, Clay Davis. Well, no, Clay was on this side, so I guess he was a different side.
Me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say it's me.
Yeah, me. I mean, I was on the same side as you. I mean,
are you still in it?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Are we playing it?
I get to play Clay.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yes. Fight each other.
You know, we manipulate the bracket to where we play each other every time. This is literally,
it's like the opposite of what everybody else typically complains about.
I mean, it's literally out of the points events. I think this is the 6th time we've played each other this year.
So you guys are artificially keeping your scores down. Oh.
Well, we played each other last time, 2 weeks ago. We played each other the first time we were here. We played each other at Blue Rocks.
Damn. What's your record against him?
He's won every time.
Nice.
Yeah. And we played each other at Smoking Q also. So good.
Oh, wow.
It's we're really good at playing
each other.
Yeah.
Man. I'm really mad. I didn't win a game against Mike Davis.
Did you not win a single game?
I think I could have won maybe 3 racks in different sets, so not even close to winning one of the sets.
I mean, I lost 3-1, 3-1 to him, so there's no shame. No shame. Who's your prediction here, man?
So
Dane's playing really good today.
Yeah.
If I base it just off of their matches earlier,
yeah,
I'm picking Dan.
Really?
But if I'm taking lifetime, I'm taking Kevin.
Really?
Yeah.
So what? Tell me about the lifetime decision.
I think I've seen Kevin hit a higher gear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's a lot better at making balls. And I've seen him, come with the key shots. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I've yet to really see that from Dan. I mean, he's played good today, but he really, on the match on the stream, he really didn't need to bring those, certain shots to the table. So I don't know if he can. And I feel like in this match, he'll have to do that.
I would, I think I've played each of them once overall. Nice. Dan was a long time ago, but Kevin was actually during the 8-ball tournament, I think. I would agree with your assessment. I'm going to go with Kevin. I'm going to go with Kevin.
Yeah, I actually played both of them in our last tournament here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were my 2 wins. Yeah.
And then,
yeah, my 2 losses were
Mike Davis and Under White.
Is that who it was? No, I lost to Clay Davis.
Okay, of course.
And who was my other loss? Larry Hughes was my other loss. Yeah. Larry MFer, as he is on Facebook now.
Damn.
Yeah, Damn was his
other
yeah. He changes Facebook every other days. Now Dane was practicing the safety earlier.
Really?
So, yeah, I'm surprised he didn't hit it a lot better actually. I saw him practicing that earlier. He's he loves to practice.
Does he? Does he?
Yeah.
Where does he shoot on? Out of typically, I think
He
here,
normally
right?
shoots here, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Him and Kevin both. So these are the house pros here.
Nice.
It'll be good that one of them will be in the hot seat match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
representing.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're struggling a little bit now.
struggle with it.
And it could be because maybe, Kevin played Clay in the last time he was on stream. And I feel like he would not have missed that ball against Clay.
Clay told me he broke and ran the last rack.
He did. Yeah. And
That was strong.
one rack he banked in 3 balls.
Oh,
Yeah, including the non.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was pretty sick, man.
Yeah, I think I already had the best part of my day today against Eddie Little.
I mean, anytime you can beat a legend like Eddie Little, a guy who's been cashing in tournaments since 2001, that's impressive.
It was just the table is hard to get. Neither of us could really get comfortable.
Yeah, I played on that table just a second ago, and it is tough.
Yeah, just awkward. I can't put my finger on it.
I think all these tables are a little awkward, and I think it's because we're not used to them. Like we're not used to the style of table anymore as a player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would agree. But there was one rack of brilliance where I broke and ran, and it included like a jump shot I had to make. Yeah.
Well, you are really good at jumping. I would put you in the top 5 of jump shots here.
Really?
Today.
Oh,
Yeah.
today. Yeah.
Yeah, today. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're probably behind like Mike and Clay.
Yes. I'm behind both of them in everything.
Yeah. Really, yeah, you could be third actually then, yeah. Jump shots. What do you think jump shot people today?
You didn't think you?
I shoot threes pretty good.
Huh?
I shoot threes pretty good.
Threes. This guy.
All right.
All
All right.
right. Put
Steph
him on the
Curry.
mic. Give him a third mic.
Steph Curry. No, you could be third then, yeah.
You don't feel confident in your jump shot?
No, not at all.
Okay. Chef Chacho over here.
I got no words.
Yeah. I like Clay's side commentary.
Oh, great shot. Great. Let's hit that replay button down there.
Yeah. Dan's showing up.
Yeah, Dan's going to take that. So maybe Dan can come with the shots. Maybe. Dude, I got to take a break to eat.
Dude, do it. I'll talk to our audience. So we're going to remember how to do this. Let's see. Here we go. Away score. Nope, that's wrong. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and show the score. Here we go. So Dan takes away Kevin's break. Pretty strong.
No, I think we should really get. That game was. Yeah.
Let's see if chooses a little softer break. Loses a cue ball a bit. And I think it'll look at the one ball awkwardly enough. He does get a good hit. He railed first that shot, so it kind of acts a little bit funny. It does give Kevin kind of an awkward look here at the 2. He could carry him. I kind of like the combo, even though he might lose cue ball a bit. I'd have to look at the angle, but it would leave the one ball in front of the pocket. He just has to contend with all the traffic down table. Kevin calls a timeout to change his cues. Let's see what he decides to do here. He does decide to do the combo. Unfortunately, the 8 ball keeps the cue ball up table, and the 1 ball rolls down a little bit further than he wanted it. Mike was saying
finals. Yeah. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So Dan Mooney does get a look at the one ball. He does have a pretty big pocket making that 5 ball. He just, again, has to make sure he can see the 1 ball afterwards. And he doesn't want to lose the 1 ball after making the 5. So it is unclear how this will turn out. Dan Mooney with bank. Looks like he hits it perfectly. From the way he's reacting, it sounds like he meant to play safe. But now he gets a pretty good opportunity to slow roll the 1 in and get perfect shape on the 4. By perfect, I mean it might be a little bit straight. He's going to have to come with a little bit of either, I think, some English. I want to say like a stun top. Try and push it forward. Nope, he just does straight top. He was trying to get behind it to shoot it up table. Now he has an awkward cut if he's trying to make it. He could play a safety using the 7-9 as blocking balls. And sure enough, that's what he intended to do. And instead, it does leak out. Technically a makeable shot, but definitely difficult. However, Kevin does have to come back down table, so it creates a kind of a natural pathing to come back down table. He just has to show some control here. End up where he wants. He instead decides to play safe. Hits it a little bit softer than what you wanted there. You wanted that 6 ball down the short rail. Now, Dan does have a cut on the 6. It's on the rail. Awkward. Getting shape. Awkward. You almost have to come behind the 7 if you're going to hit it hard. Shooting the side. He hits it soft. They're focused on making it, but if you hit the ball like that, yeah, you weren't going to like what you looked like afterwards. Kevin's dismay. And actually ends up being a pretty decent safety. He can 1-2 rail it here. Does want to control the speed and not lose the cue ball. Barely whiffs the 6. Looks like Dan might be positioning for the side pocket with that look. He is uncertain. That's never a good thing. Yes. So he does decide to go for the side pocket with the 7. It allows him to play, depending on the angle, he can play a stop shot, a little stun shot. Just to make sure he keeps position here for the 8. Optimally, you just want a straight in shot here for the 8. Maybe keep a little bit of an angle. There's a better position in the middle or left side of the table, but that's about it. Dan decides to roll it forward, which I think he would have gotten pretty decent shape on the 8, but misses a 7. So now Kevin's going to have to come around a couple of rails here.
I'm kind of surprised they missed that ball.
Yeah, I think they're both still trying to find their little comfort zone.
He just had a back cut that.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of thought he would go the other way.
I had to do a couple of those shots against Mike, and then I missed this almost straight in the 9 ball. It was great.
I did see you. I did see you miss that.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad that's the part you saw.
Well, I had to wait on you to shoot.
Oh, well, no, really, that's the 9 ball.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. No wonder I missed it. I could feel a presence behind me.
For what it's worth, I missed the shot that I shot afterwards too.
Oh my god.
And I was on the 8 ball.
That's not how you play pool.
No, we like to miss a lot.
Yeah, we do.
Maybe that's why we're over here.
Yeah.
That's a good shot, though.
Yeah, but I feel like he definitely sacrificed position on the 9 just to make sure he made the 8.
Yeah, but honestly, sometimes I feel like that's the safe shot. Like, I mean, we probably would have tried to get shape and then missed.
Yeah. Or we would have made it and gotten shape.
That's true, too. Ooh.
Yeah, the surprise you pay. Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Probably going to tie the first set up at 1-1 here.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan concedes.
I'm very surprised by that, honestly.
I'm going to go ahead and do it the way the Pat intended. Erase. 1.
One of the
Appear.
one of the racks I got on Mike Davis, he conceded. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, he made me shoot on that.
Well,
I made him shoot everything too.
I'll make him shoot it. I'll make everybody shoot everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't concede nothing.
I concede by missing.
Looks like they're having a little conversation here at the table here. I wonder if what they're talking about exactly.
Yeah, that is. I know when I see people do that, I'm like, stop it. You're supposed to hate each other.
Yeah, I wish there was. I kind of wish there was more hate among the players.
No.
Like,
oh
yeah.
my God. Baby's talking about being sharked and sharking, and I have
but
enough of that.
I'm saying like there needs to be more rivalry. You know what I mean? Like sometimes we're too friendly. You know, like yeah.
Can you imagine if Mike Davis was running around telling us how we suck at pool and he beats us all the time?
Well, he'd be like another really good player that plays sometimes.
The typical pool.
Yeah. It's not a bad break right there, really.
Yeah, you get to look at the one ball.
I mean, honestly, anytime you can break and make a ball and have a shot on the one, you should probably be happy.
And you get kind of a natural shape here for the 2. So
exactly. Yeah.
You might crash into the 4, but even then you might still get a pretty decent look at the 2.
Yeah, I definitely think I would probably try to. I don't know if I would try to run it. I think I would come all the way down and then back, and then you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'd probably hit it a little bit softer, kind of like that.
Kind of like that. Yeah.
It's softer. I don't know if I would have. I don't know if I would have played bottom. Yeah, either way.
Yeah. Well, that's why I like hitting it hard and just coming up and down, because then I feel like it's just almost natural.
So much traffic. I didn't like the traffic with that.
Oh, Dan. I don't know what Dan's doing.
Playing an odd strategy here.
Yeah.
Challenging Kevin to run out.
As they say, bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it works.
Yeah.
Is that what they say? Was that what they said?
Let's see if it pays out.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen that movie like one time.
Pays off? I don't know.
So here we go.
It's a good movie.
It's pretty decent.
Laser Blade.
It's a
Blazer.
I don't even remember that part.
He's introducing his team. His kickball team. Or sorry, dodgeball.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't make a remake or a sequel called Kickball. So you come down here for the 3 in the side, I think, right? Or does it go in the corner? It goes in the corner, right?
Yeah, it goes in the corner. I like the corner shot, just because this is awkward to get on the 4 now. This 7's pretty big.
Exactly. I think you can just draw it straight back, though, actually.
You got a good angle on that.
Kevin likes to use a lot of English, by the way.
Do you typically see him favoring top or bottom? Or?
It seems like he uses a lot of bottom.
Yeah. That's what I've noticed about.
Oh, dear.
That's what I noticed about Eddie Little.
Yeah.
He loves bottom.
He does, yeah. Yeah. And I think that's more like an old school kind of player there with like the, they got the wood chaps. I think they want to just power the ball. They probably grew up playing on slow tables with a heavy cue ball.
Pockets.
Yeah.
Okay. Eddie's a good shot.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. You don't get to nickname the legend without being good.
Yeah. Dan Mooney with a slight cut.
That's a really good shot. Yes. Really solid shot. To avoid the 8 ball, too.
Yes. Natural shape here. I'm going to go to give some content for Dead Stroke Media.
You like it, man. Dead Stroke's playing pretty good, too. Still in the tournament here.
Yeah, I see him.
3rd set against James Jenkins, Kaiser Sose.
Pat's doing that thing.
It's a really good shot.
way over.
What's that thing?
Where he turns off the world around him and then he just sits down in his chair and
Oh, I know.
pretend like
Yeah.
nobody exists.
Yeah, it's a very weird. He needs to have some emotion. I've told him that before. Yeah.
I think it's. I mean, for the sake of his pool game, he's doing the right thing. For the sake of entertainment, sure, he's not doing the right thing.
I just loosen up, have fun. It's a game.
I know, but I'd have fun by winning.
Oof.
That's brutal. That was a
Yeah.
nice little
I thought he made it, honestly.
3-rail there.
Yeah, when he hit it, I thought he made it.
Right. This is a good little tester for Kevin to get into stroke here.
Yeah, what do you do here? Do you just put natural top English on this and just barely thin it?
Yeah. And then come out about center table.
Like that right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want too much of an angle though.
No, definitely not.
I think he just barely might be in a good spot here. He could actually play the right side of the 9 from
That's
here.
what I was saying, yeah. I don't know.
Looks like he didn't make up his mind.
Yeah, he's fine though. I mean,
It's a stretch.
I just don't like this because then you got to stretch for it, which it helps for him because
He's a lanky dude.
yes, and skinny.
Nice.
Made that look easy.
2-stroke genius.
That's the way to do it.
Kevin Candito with
up 2-1.
the lead now.
Dan's break. Can break and run here to make it hill.
That would be a fantastic response.
I think so. Absolutely. I mean, I'm rooting for it to happen. I like hill. Who did you beat? You beat Eddie Little? Was that who else did you? Was that the only person you beat?
No, not Dan. David Eshelman.
Dave Eshelman. Yes. You know him, right? From before? No.
I played him like once or twice in Masters.
Nice.
I think. I think he beat me one time.
Yeah, not a bad player.
He's not, but he wasn't shooting the way I remember him shooting.
Yeah, he started a new job and hasn't been playing much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Close. It's good to see him show up, though.
Absolutely, yeah. I was happy that he showed up. He said that he might start coming to play more now.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him to get in early because
he
spots get full.
Like we said on his stream when y'all were playing, we said that, he played like 3 or 4 times last year. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing him a couple times. I think one of the times he beat me. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, you were just waiting until we started the points tour where you started playing good. We understand.
And
we're on to you.
You really sold it to me when you're like, you just got to show up and you get points.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I think he was trying to play safe there.
Yeah, he didn't get 2-stroke.
No. It's still a tough shot, though. Kind of jacked up over the 6 a little bit.
The easy part about this is that he just has to make it. He doesn't have to do too much with the cue ball. Just make sure it comes back down table.
Yeah.
Just strike true. Oh,
wow.
Boo.
And don't know even if he would have had a shot on the 2 ball. I think he hooked himself on the 2 even if he had made it. So
yeah, he hit there with a lot of juice.
So how do you play this?
I think that 4 ball's huge. I think I cut it with an inside to bring it back.
That's what I was thinking.
Just to avoid this specifically.
Oh boy.
Oh man, he's lucky he can see the 2.
Yeah. I thought he was going to scratch, honestly.
Okay, from here you just fired it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I hit this one pretty hard.
Yeah. You gotta get that cue ball.
Oh, he went the other way with it. Jesus.
That was cute. That was fantastic.
Yeah,
Is that Mike Davis at the table? Yeah, you're so good at that.
That was, wow. I like it. That was juicy.
So now I almost want to play top inside.
Yeah, like that?
Nope, that was outside, but that's good too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you would have went inside. I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. I'll definitely like to go the outside there.
Yeah.
Looks like he's starting to get in stroke a little bit now.
Yep. Not good for Dave.
No, he's going a little quicker.
Dan.
Yeah, he's going a little quicker, firing balls in.
Eddie caught a gear like that. I'm like, oh my God, please stop.
Yeah.
I was like, what can I do? Can I talk to him real quick? Just to mess it up?
And then it stopped.
Yeah, well, I didn't say anything. Yeah, exactly. It stopped by itself. Thankfully.
Yeah, Eddie's in a kind of a bad mood over there now after you beat him.
I'm sure nobody likes to lose to me.
Yeah.
I'm the guy that shows up and sometimes plays.
I mean, you have cashed a few times.
Yeah, it's been a while though.
I think you cashed in the first 2 points events of the year.
And then I started playing worse, I guess.
I mean, you're still what, like number 10 in the points? That's pretty good.
Yeah, because of my attendance, my perfect attendance.
That's a good shot there.
Yes,
I don't like being so close to
overdid
the
it.
rail. Yeah.
It's at the 50-yard line here. With that shot, do you just load it up with inside and make sure you come out 2 rails, I guess, or
On that 8 ball? Or
yeah,
that last? Yeah, that's what I would. Yeah. Just whatever you do, just make sure you're not on the rail.
yeah, exactly. It was awkward.
Yeah.
We got William Wood. William.
William Wood. Yeah, we missed.
It's like the only way I get points is by showing up.
Hey, he has won one match.
And then we do have Mark Williams.
Mark needs to come and play one day. And Kevin missed the 9 ball. Kind of surprised by that.
Now it's Dan's turn to show him how it's done.
Yeah. If this was Kevin shooting this, I feel like it would be him the way that he binks the balls.
Oh.
But Dan, I'm not so sure.
You hear that, Dan? You hear that?
Does he listen while he's playing?
No.
Because he'll listen throughout the day.
That'd be hilarious. And then
Yeah.
if he like looks at you while he's playing, he
Yeah.
gives you like an evil eye.
Well, it's also on like a 7-second delay or something, so it'd be even funnier.
During his shot, he hears
Yeah.
diss.
I mean, I would feel almost kind of bad, honestly. Like, I would feel like we would be messing him up. But
I mean, it's his fault for listening.
Yeah, exactly. I would also tell him like,
That
hey,
feels-
don't listen. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel bad at all.
Did he call this all the way down?
I think so. He's
Wow.
looking at it.
Wow.
Is
Wow.
he? Is he the one?
He's the one, Obi-Wan. This would be pretty crazy.
Oh,
No, over.
too much.
You know, honestly, I feel like there were so many other options that were better than that.
Especially if you miss,
You're
Kevin's giving it. You're giving
Yeah.
Kevin the set,
Mm-hmm.
or giving you a good chance to get the set.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
yeah, I just feel like there were so many other options there. I don't know. I do not like that shot.
Yeah.
I mean, he definitely tried. He definitely tried his best, but
yeah.
I don't know if I like that.
Or you just make it and you're a superhero. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it's
and then it's Hill. That would
yeah, it's the
huge.
gunslinger attitude for sure.
Yeah.
Good shot there by Kevin. Takes set number 1.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, takes that 1 3-1.
Now we're moving on to the second set here. So Kevin was the first one to break, so Dan gets the break now.
Dan gets a break this time?
Yeah, I believe so.
Nice. Honestly, can't remember.
Me neither.
Yeah, I think you're right. It should be Dan.
Wham.
Yeah, you know, I would have tried. Honestly, on that 9 ball, I think you could have tried to bank it down here to the left corner.
I like that because if you miss it short,
It's
right?
rail to rail. Yeah.
And then missing it short naturally gets you a possible safe.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
And if you make it,
Then you're a champion.
yes. Yes. I mean, that's what we all strive to be.
Making that cut would be sick.
Oh yeah. I will say though that's not the right shot.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so Dan does
It's a really good break there, actually.
He gets a pretty lineup here on the 1.
Yeah.
Creates pretty. Another natural angle. Natural shape here for the 2. He just has to control the speed a bit. And he misses. Kevin's coming to the table without a cue stick. That's how badass he is.
I think he's probably surprised that he's at the table so early in this rack. Honestly. Like, I mean, I thought Dan would make a couple there.
We take this.
Oh yeah.
I always feel like that first shot's always the most difficult. I don't know why. My mental is not where it needs to be. Oh, he's playing that easy. I think they're playing very cautious. No,
That's how they both play. But then randomly Kevin will be like, nah, I'm just gonna bank this ball in. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Oh.
We got some movement on the camera.
Yeah, sorry about that. The table kind of shakes a little bit. So I guess you got to come over and play the 4 in the same pocket. Yeah, see, he tried to hold that. I feel like you were supposed to hit that ball
with some more confidence.
Yeah.
We're a little bit low on that right now.
I don't know if it's because they're low on confidence. I think it's just how they play. It's going to get safe there, I think. No, it might come out. Yeah, it's going to come out.
Yeah, definitely. So Dan gets a look here, even though it's not the best look. It is a look.
And then you got the 6-9.
Is that what you got? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you got. Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, you could, dig into it, come around 2 rails, maybe 3.
No. As the song goes, you got to know when to roll the cheese.
Classic. I don't even know what song you're talking
I don't know either. I made it up.
Yes. Get behind the subs.
Came a little lower than it was one.
He's kind of got a
Oh,
safety.
you still got to go for it.
Yeah. He's not even. I thought he's going to line it up again. He's going by feeling. Or maybe he just gave up on the shot.
He might even be able to do the carom from there.
No, he's playing safe.
Oh, he 100% played the save. Great save. Yeah, hit that.
Good one.
There you go. Yeah. Hit that replay one time.
It's a lot of discipline.
There's no way I would hit that ball that good.
We call that an audible.
There's also no way I would have tried. I really would have swung at the non-ball there.
Really?
Yeah. I think the
I have
carom.
to look at the angle, but yeah. Because to your point, that cue ball naturally goes up table.
Yeah.
6 ball stays down table.
Yeah.
So it just depends on the actual angle that he had. But
Yeah, exactly.
this is not a bad outcome for him, though.
No, I mean, that was like actually a pretty fantastic shot. You're our DJ here now? You got some.
Dude, they start playing music I can sing, and I'm singing. I was trying to convince Chris Brower to play.
Yeah.
He's like,
Where'd you see him at? Rackham League on Thursday.
Yes.
Yeah.
He beat me.
He doesn't want to come here yet. He doesn't like. He's not a fan of the spacing.
Exactly. He's like, oh no, I can't. I'm like, why? He's like, because I'm a Goliath.
But see what he doesn't want. That's a really good shot. Did he hit that ball?
I can't. He's in the way.
No, he didn't.
That was a fantastic.
What Chris doesn't want to tell you is he's actually just being a good dad today and hanging out with his son at football practice.
What a great guy.
Yeah.
He was talking to me about his son in football.
Yeah. Well, he didn't want to say that was the excuse why he couldn't play pool, though.
He was like, I put him in an awkward spot. He's like, yeah, he plays football. I'm like, awesome. Is he any good?
That's always.
Yeah.
If I was a dad, I really wouldn't know how to answer that question.
I know, right? Yeah.
It's like, yeah, my kid's the best. Or like, I don't know. He kind of sucks.
I think you're supposed to just say, yeah, they're the best.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah. But then if you see me play football and I had a kid, you'd be like, oh, there's no way he's the best. So.
Well, it depends on the position, maybe.
Oh, yeah. My kid would be a great backup center. Oh, I think he missed it.
Oh.
Yeah. See, this table, they don't fall in. They don't. Actually, all these tables kind of, the balls don't fall in.
So going from this table to the back table,
Yeah.
definitely, like everything slides way more on the other table.
Yes, absolutely.
I prefer the Brunswick though.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I will always prefer. I love Brunswick tables
Over tennis.
It's close, man. Oh,
Really?
Did he scratch? Did he bring that all the way up and scratch? No.
He clips it, but he might get dead in. Yeah.
Titty hook, maybe.
As you can tell, Kevin is looking forward to his favorite shot here. I definitely can see it.
Oh, no, he actually.
Wow.
Perfect.
Great recovery.
I take back everything I just said about that shot because he was perfect.
Yeah. Never assume that because he looks frustrated that he's going to miss a shot. Kevin, first blood.
Yeah. Kevin could be going to his first hot seat in the pool series here.
I'm so why can't he play Mike Davis? Damn it.
Well, he could be playing him next.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you just still need one more win to get to the money.
That's true.
Yeah.
I need to know who my next opponent is.
It'll either be Clay Davis or Jimmy Tanner.
Wait, am I sitting out for a while then? Because you're playing Clay next, right?
Oh, yeah. So me, Clay, or Jimmy.
Kevin Candito up to bat. Barely misses the side pocket there with a cue ball. He does pocket a ball, so thankfully he has a pretty good look at the one. If he can't, I almost want to play this down table. And then come back up for the 2. Or you can draw out to the center of the table. Looks like that's what he tries to do. These side pockets are not nice, but the roll he gets is even more not nice. And Dan comes to the table without a look at the 1 ball. Brutal. This is Jimmy. Dan measuring up the kick here, going 1 rail into the 1. Did he call the 9? There is a world where that 9 goes. It's a good hit in the 1. The roll's like lackluster. Kevin has a chance to. He could have rolled it forward to get shape on it, but he decides to take the angle on the 2. I don't dislike that because it gives him the ability to come around for the 4, but you almost have to play the short side of the 4 here. It looks like he plays into the 4 to try to go for the side pocket. However, his speed is too good. He decides to try and cut it. He gets another nice little roll. It's going in the air. Daniel. Clips this 9 ball there. So Kevin's going to come back to the table with ball in hand. Ball in hand. So you have a couple of options here. You could play in the bottom left pocket. Get shape on the 5. You can play the side pockets. Got shape for the 5. Definitely looks doable from here. Okay. Keeps the slight angle on that 6. Giving him some options here. Looks like he's going to play the left side of the 7. Looks like he's going to play the right side of the 7. And you almost have to take a reverse cut here. He does, and fires that one in. Gets good enough shape here on the 8. Coming around for the 9, right at the 50-yard line. Unfortunate. Kevin calling the side pocket. That's it perfectly. Kevin on the hill. for the second set. See you later, bud.
Hey, table 2. Jimmy, me and you, table 5.
Jimmy. Nice. What's new? Right now. Thank So Dan Mooney to break here. He's got to come up with some magic because he is needing some oxygen. Nothing on the break. Not a really great look at the one here for Kevin. We got a little party here in the bottom left side of the table, though. Some safety potential there. That 6-9 is looking kind of gross. I think the 6 goes, though. Okay. Kevin does decide to play safety. Nicely done. Gets the 2 ball as a blocker. It's going to the air. I don't know if he's getting enough elevation there. And I'm going to eat my words as he gets a pretty solid contact onto the 1 ball. I'm pretty sure Kevin has a look here at the 1 ball, though. It should be enough of an angle to come down for the 2. You just have to control that speed. Ooh, he plays it very nicely by the 6 and the 7 and the 9 ball there. It's a nice angle here on the 2. Didn't have to do too much work, though, because that 3 is a sitting duck. He does want to play this in a fashion where he can keep cue ball on table, and he does. Just has to hit this easy. And he does. Now this is going to be interesting because I don't think he has much of an angle. But I'm fairly certain that 6 goes in the side, so he's got a way out if he needs it. Of course, I forgot about the 4 ball there. It's there right in front of me. He plays a safety. And I think it leaked out there. Unfortunate. What was that? Oh, no. Trust me, I was in that seat a while back. We're just here to play pool. We're having a great time. Yeah. Kevin's apologizing to the viewers. We're just having a grand old time. Ooh. Yes, thank you. Kevin with a nice little cut there. Doesn't really get a good look at the 5. Unfortunately, he's going to have to go 1 rail kick here, maybe 2. 1, 2. He gets a really good hit. Unfortunately, he does leave Dan Mooney a safety shot here. He just has to get that cue ball as close to the 9 ball as possible. Mooney opts just get it as a blocker. The unfortunate part about this is that you do leave a jump shot for your opponent. So, sure enough, Kevin is going to his BK rush, breaking it down and seeing who he can put good use to his pilot's license. Take to the skies. Can't see anything from my view. The camera looks like there's a little bit of a view. Unfortunately, he doesn't get a good hit there. Spreads the balls out a little bit there. Dan Mooney's looking at a pretty optimal run out here. Starting with a 5. Coming out center table. Not bad. He can put some top or go 2 rails. If it's top, I like inside top here, but yeah, that's to avoid that. Now he's got an angle on the 7 that could crash into the 9. It's kind of awkward. You almost have to hit this with a lot of inside and kill it. Looks like he's hitting with top. He has to not hit that 9 ball and come around 2, 3 rails. Okay. That was not the shot. So now he has the option to bank this again or play safety. Send the 8 ball down table, keep the cue ball up table, maybe get the 9 in between. That's exactly what he does, and he hits it quite nice. We like that shot. Ooh, ooh. That was a nice little safety shot. That was a very confident shot to get a good hit on the 8. The roll is lackluster, but it does create distance. So Dan just has to make sure to hit this cleanly. He should get pretty automatic shape here for the 9. Doesn't have to do too much. Okay. He allows the pocket to accept the object ball and gets good enough shape on the 9. Don't want to take this one for granted. Nice. Hit me, baby, one more time. Dan Mooney on the board in the second set with a point. Hit me, baby, one more time. So not only does Dan win that match, the rack, he gets the break. Would be very powerful to break and run right now. It's getting. Apparently, there's a little bit of confusion about who's racking here. Can you get me one more and then close it? Yeah, and then close it. Nice little break with the one ball going in. Cue ball going around the ribbon rails. Doesn't really get a good look at the two. There is a safety to be played here, though. He could hit the left side of that two ball. Like that. Oh, that'll work. I was thinking about hitting a little bit more thinly, but that's a pretty big three ball there. Dan Mooney is upset, stomping around the back here, cursing off the bartenders. I'm kidding. He's right at the table. That's not Dan. He's a nice guy, too. I can only imagine you go two rails. If he can't clip the right side of that too well, it looks like he can see it. We're going to keep an eye on this. Okay, so this is interesting. Dan instead opts to tie up the two ball a bit instead of trying to make a good hit. I don't like that because he is creating a situation where he could possibly get three fouled here if Kevin feels so bold. I do like the fact that he is aware of that being an option because I think a lot of people overlook the idea of, identifying that it is a low percentage shot to hit or kick out of safety, and then just making it difficult, conceding that you're going to give your opponent the ball in hand, but you're going to, in the meantime, make it more difficult for him to run out. Looks like Kevin is aiming to make this and then giving that angle. I don't dislike this. It looks like he's just playing safety. So I don't think that's the best safety because if that's not married up to the three, Dan can just follow the same route and get a good hit on the two. And that two's on the rail, so it gives him some margin of error that he can play with. Dan's calling the 9 ball. I think that's a fair call. Primarily just looking for a good hit, but there is absolutely a world where he cuts the 9 in. Good hit. And breaks up the party a little bit. Kevin doesn't really have a choice but to go from the 2-8 combo there. We doing this. Yay. Hold on, let me finish this real quick. Perfect. All right. We're here. So Kevin does get a good hit on the 3. But he does leave a shot here for Dan. He could play this easy, make sure he stays on the left side of that 9 ball. He does not hit that easy enough. He needed to cut that a little bit more, but still allows him to cut the 4 ball all the way down. It's not an easy shot, but it's there. I'm fairly certain from this angle that he can make that in the side, so. Dan doesn't really get good contact there. And leaves an open shot here for Mr. Candito. He's come back center table and make sure he gets past that either before or after that 6. So has to maneuver around it. Okay, it's a pretty solid. Ooh, okay. Can't tell if you can see the 5, but that was an unvariable hit on the 6. He's looking at it like he can see it? Question mark? Yeah. Ooh, he overcuts it. Oh, he almost got a good roll there. So Dan's back to the table. That's amazing. Oh, he's hanging this all the way down. He does make it. It looks like he's just accepting the fact he's going to have to combo that 7-9. From what I can tell here. Right. Aw. Let's see how good he gets on it. We back. It looks like I missed it. Dan ran out. So Daniel is reminding us that Goonies never say die.
Yes.
And 3 balls gross. But he could cut this and break out a 3. Looks like he might be playing safety. Yeah. Dan's tightening up. Making sure that Kevin doesn't get a good out here.
Right, yeah. Oh, it's all good.
Kevin with a good hit and pretty good speed here. When you're kicking out of a safety, you can't really ask for more than that.
All right, thanks.
You was 2 sets of 0. You lost both sets. Okay. Did you play good? It looks like you're playing pretty good.
I thought I played quite well, but you know, you can't make mistakes again.
I understand.
I mean, it was hill, and I had a shot on the 9.
Can't do more than that, man.
But I got in the corner, so I couldn't see the 9. The ball.
Kevin with a cross bank and the breakout. We're going to go ahead and replay that. Really nice. He banks it again. He is shooting his way out of this tournament. That's nuts. 2 really good shots. I'm going to go down. Replay that. Unfortunately, seems like the straighter shots give him a little bit of concern. Dan, that's the 4. Plays it easy. Keep a good look here at the 5, although there's a lot of green. He's got a kind of a big pocket and make the 7 in. He has control of cue ball on the 5 after this, though. Plays it soft. Misses the 7. Knowing Kevin, he could fire this in as a bank. But he could also carry him into the 7. And fire it in and get perfect shape for the 6. Let's see what he prefers. He almost did exactly what I said. Oh, he did exactly what I said. I'm going to hit the replay button here, and hopefully we'll get him. Oh, no, we didn't get him. He looks right up to the sky. He was looking to get a decent shot on the 5 to get better shape on the 6, but this is a makeable shot, and he can play a couple of rails to get decent shape on the 9. He just has to hit this pure like that. Not like that. Okay. So now he gets a cuttable shot on the 9. This is for the match. Let's see how he typically handles this. He's calling the bank here. This is his bread and butter. Oh, no. That's brutal. That is brutal. It looks like we're maybe heading here for a third set. And it is a lot of speed. So now, Dan Neal. We're going to go ahead and start here with the third set. Tino's going to take a little bit of a bio break. Here we go. We'll be back shortly. Why don't you enjoy our sponsors? Be back soon.
Me too.
Kevin with a pretty big break here, but no love from the table. Dan now has a lot of favorably positioned object balls. Still, 3 sitting in the pocket, top left. He should be fine. Huzzah. Ooh, playing with fire. Daniel with the slow roll 4 ball to get shape on the 5. He doesn't have too difficult of a look here on the 5. Just play a stop shot, and he should be able to play both the 6 and the 7. 7 could play in the side or in the top left pocket. He does want to keep an angle on the 7, though, either way, to get back on the 8. And you're either dead in on the 8, or you have a pretty nice angle to come a couple of rails. Let's see what he decides to play here. I'm assuming at this angle, he's going to play this 7 in the top left pocket. Plays it easy, overcuts it, leaves Kevin impossibly on the 6. Unfortunate.
Third set.
Third set.
My favorite time.
Kevin had it 2-0 or 2-1.
Yeah. 2. Yeah, it might have been 2-0.
Dan's not ready to lay down.
And then he missed the bank shot on the non-ball.
Yeah, that was brutal.
It's probably the first bank shot I've seen him miss all day.
Hit the replay button.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Life can be brutal sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little bit of a struggle bus here.
I mean, it's been a fun match, though, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it's been fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, they've been going back and forth, just slugging at each other.
Yeah.
You know? You can never dog a comeback like that for the second set.
I mean, again, though, this is why I love the sets, because a lot of people get down 3-1 and then, you know, lose the next game, or, you know, get down 2-0 the second set. And it's like, man, technically you're down like 5-1, but really, you know, you're still in it. You know what I mean? Like, people will love our format eventually.
Honestly, I don't think anybody talks badly about
I
it.
don't think so either.
I think it's kind of funny on the 7. He's gonna have an awkward cut here.
It's gonna be a weird shot on the 8 ball if he makes this.
I think you just hit this with just a little bit of bottom to make sure the 7 comes down table, but
Yeah.
don't want to hit it too hard. Would you prefer an angle on the 8 or straight in, draw it back?
Man, I'd probably rather be a little bit of an angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like to draw it straight back down the rail, because then, you know, you might have to shoot the non-ball off the rail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so if you have a little bit of an angle, you can bring the cue ball kind of out away from the rail. Oh, that ball needs to stop. That ball needs to stop.
Right behind the 9, man. That is brutal.
Like the one spot.
Yeah. That's why I didn't like that pocket specifically.
Yeah.
Like, if you do that, you're firing it into that corner. And Dan already hit that really hard.
Yeah, that was, I don't even, that's just still to me an unlucky roll, because it could have stopped anywhere. It just had to stop in the worst possible spot.
Yeah. Dan, taken to the skies. Second time this match.
I think he had a non-ball.
I'm pretty sure that was a similar outcome to the last time, too.
Yeah, I don't. I feel like I actually probably would have tried to kick at that ball.
From there, yeah, because even if you make that, like you're not gonna have a shot, or at least not a optimal shot on the 9.
Well, and to me, I'm thinking. To me, I'm thinking that if I kick and hit it, I might get safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it looks like Dan concedes the non-ball there.
Yes.
Kind of a surprising move, I feel like.
It doesn't let Kevin enjoy the moment.
Sometimes that's like a thing, man, and I don't really understand. Like,
You think that's a little bit of gamesmanship?
well, I don't understand why it's become so popular, especially among, like Dan is probably like a league player. He
Mhm.
plays a lot of league. Like, why is that like a popular thing now amongst league players? Like, I can understand like the big gamblers because you can get in somebody's head, stuff like that. But league players doing it just kind of surprises me.
Yeah. You mean like giving the game?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I feel like okay. There's a part of me that thinks they do it because they think it's cool. They see other people do it that are good.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. They see the best players doing it, so it's cool.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
sign of respect.
Yeah. But if all the cool kids jumped off a bridge, would you jump off the bridge?
Exactly.
I probably would actually, Mom. Thank you.
Does that mean I'm cool? Then yeah.
I get to be cool. I want to be cool.
All right. So Dan's back at the table after
Yeah,
an unfavorable break here from Kevin.
I don't know exactly what you do here.
You fired in, reverse bank, short rail bank.
Does it go?
I think so. Not like that though. Oh,
I really don't think that bank would have went
I mean, I don't know.
on a Brunswick. I don't know if that ball goes.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Rails are a little different than on a diamond.
I mean, yeah, it's hard. It's a tough shot to do anything with, to be honest.
Yeah, now I definitely probably try to bank this one though.
Or play safe up table.
Nah, I think he was. I think he was
Yeah,
going for it.
absolutely.
Yeah.
He didn't fire it in though, so you knew it wasn't gonna go. Only when he fires it in do you know 100% certainty he's gonna make it. I think he's looking at a real first shot here.
Yeah. I think.
He's doing the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I never could figure that out. I don't know if I was because I'm not smart
Really?
enough or what, but I don't know.
I feel like it's the system that I see most people use.
And they do. I just can't. I don't get it.
Doesn't click.
No, I just have to look at it and be like, okay, this looks good.
I'm gonna make this out of pure genius.
Look, it works for him. It worked for him.
He actually he made the 1 and gets to look at the 2. If he would have kicked that out, that would have naturally come around for the 2.
Yeah.
Now he could play a safety like he did before, roll that cue ball up to the 4.
No, that's not. See, that to me though, that's like it's a basic safety there though. I think you have to hit that ball hard, bring the cue ball off the rail and spin it into the 4. You see what I'm saying?
I think you're absolutely correct. He's been playing a couple of those safeties in previous racks where he's just trying to get a ball in between the 2,
Yeah.
I feel like you're just asking to get punished by somebody who's semi-confident with a jump shot.
For sure.
If you do that.
Look at that. Oh, boy.
Fortunate.
Oh, boy.
That would have been a noise.
That would have been pretty good. Just had another player sign up for our tournament next week at Brass Tap.
Oh, no. Only one spot left.
Yeah. Y'all better go ahead and get it quick. Good shot there. And he's going to follow it in. Wow. Wowzers.
Yeah, we only have one spot left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun tournament.
I think so. I need to do some research.
Yeah, my prediction to win is going to be Rico Gonzalez.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw how I played today, and I'm going to play Mike Davis again. So.
And Josh Roberts.
He's coming? Oh, my God.
I'll show you the player list as soon as he fills up.
Oh, no. It's going to be a huge tournament. A lot of fun. A lot of fun happening there. Again, left with the bank. This time, it does accept the bank. Very nicely shot. We're going to go ahead and give that to him there. Opens up the run out here for him. Ooh, clips the 8-ball. He can still cut this in the side. He could bank it too. He is on point with those banks. It's perfect on the 1, on the 9. Dan feints, conceding the rack based off of the slight extra quarter or half ball roll of the cue ball. Kevin again in a dominant position here to take the set and the match.
I might go see mom. Because I might be able to move some stuff down.
So Kevin to break. Pretty strong position to be in here. He's on the hill. And he has shown that he is capable of breaking and running on this table today against Clay earlier. Okay. Big break. Nothing goes. That 3-7 looks pretty gross. I don't think that 3-7 goes if they're married up. Mhm. Mr. Mooney tries to play safe. Gets a favorable-ish roll, but does allow Kevin to see. Does allow Kevin to see the 1 ball here. And could cut it, but he would lose the cue ball a bit. It's a 6 first. That's awkward. Dan's eyeing that 1-9 combo. Honestly, as disgusting as this layout is, I don't dislike that shot. Dan calls the 9. Every pool player's worst nightmare. Ball in hand, 1-9 combo. He does barely clip it on the way in. But unfortunately, it wasn't the right cut. So Kevin comes to the table here with a look at the 1. Kind of an awkward spot. He could get that 1 between the 5 and the 6. Looks like he's going to try and make this. I don't mind that because this 5 will stop the cue ball. Oh, what a great shot. He played that off the 5. That was adorable. And he opened up the entire table with that shot. It's probably one of the better shots I've seen all day. Okay. Comes back pretty good for the 4. Table's opening up for him. This could be it. He comes down up table for the 6. It's another great shot. Kevin's on a warpath here. That 9 ball is probably the most difficult. Getting on the 9s would be the most difficult part about this rack. Get off of that 8. Got a lot of distance on the 7. Just has to make this. Good. Keeps an angle on the 8 too. Looking favorable, but he's gonna have to come with a nice little shot here. Wow. Never a doubt. No, he misses. That's brutal. Let's see if Dan can capitalize here. He's got a very thin cut, but definitely makeable. No, he overcuts it. He does leave Kevin a shot, but it's hard not to think about comparing this shot to the last shot that he had. This is a tough shot. He's gonna have to hit this clean. No, doesn't cut it enough. So now Dan's on the rail here, Will with more space than Kevin had. A straight in shot on the 9. Calls the pocket. And oh, he missed that too. This is an awkward part of the game. This is for the match. This is the 3rd shot that Kevin's had on this 9 ball, and he says, I have had it. Kevin takes it down. Winner side match. Yeah. Delete. Nah, it's good. So it'll be Kevin Candito in the finals with Mike Davis. Stay tuned. We'll be back shortly. Enjoy our sponsors.